one man, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Nottingham Forest facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Oh, could be. And he's kept it out, fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Corner kick played in. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Ian Maatsen. Exploiting the wide area. The delivery. Can they keep it out? Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
And a fine stop. Effective piece of pressing. Pavard. Ansu Fati. And a tidy challenge. Going well. Can he give them the advantage? Foden. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. John McGinn. Given away by City. Dodo. Dodo. Here's Kovacic. Sebastian. Sunset. Sunset. That is a tackle and a half. Mateo Kovacic. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, he's beaten his opponent. I'm just leaning back a bit and over the bar.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Well, just a quick reminder that we'll have all the live action for you from Wembley, the Carabao Cup final, right here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, I've seen some great League Cup finals over the years, and I don't think this one will disappoint. It should be a great game.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. And goal news to bring you from the Brentford game. Here's Alex with an update. In with a chance. Manchester City have lost the ball. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Brentford did score in that game, but they still have digging to do, trailing 2-1. Haaland must take the lead here. Splendid defending. .15 minutes left for play. To give them the advantage. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And Pulisic has it. Now with Grealish. And that brings the attack to an end. Being pressed and pressed high. And tidily played. On the attack in the closing phase. Is it going to be? He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in a game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now. Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they